Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Dishes it off. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Henrique's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nurse. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Arvidsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Broken up at center by Luosterainen. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Monster blocker stopped by Bobrovsky. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Barkov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Misses wide of the net.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scooped into the trapper by Bobrovsky. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck clear from the defensive end. The Oilers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And now it's grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Keeps possession on the play. Jostled off the puck. Off the deflection. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Forsling's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do...
Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Perry. Here's a shot! Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Oilers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Moves it to Perry. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. And he slides it quickly to Klingberg. And that's a great heads-up play by Tkachuk. Taken by Nurse. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Moves the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tkachuk's got the puck. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Puck grab by Perry. Up along the wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a close save by Skinner.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Panthers win the faceoff. Slots up from the point. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He's such a versatile skater along the blue line, and he knows how to manipulate his opponents, especially the coverage. And it's just a little bit that he's able to open up his lane, and once he does, he's able to step in and put all of his power behind that clapper.
Nosek won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Dumps it in. Florida's got the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Dumps the puck in. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Angles it over to Arvidsson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Lets it go. Blocked in traffic. The Oilers have it against the wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And now he passes it to Arvidsson. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Boqvist. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picks up the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Denied by Skinner. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Panthers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, it puts that wide of the net.
Well, it's a grade A scoring chance. You have to make sure you put it to net, but that one is wide.
Sends it over to Perry. And he uses his reach to disrupt. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Oilers take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck across to Kapanen.
Not trying to take their job.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. They've got some momentum here. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Makes his presence known on the ice. He looks deep to Barkov. Puts him hard into the wall. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Henrique's got it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Takes the puck. Florida's got the puck. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Receives the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the puck's knocked loose. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Good hit to pump him off the puck. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Slides the puck to Hyman. They've got numbers. Skates to the crease. Makes the save with the glove. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Panthers got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Works it across to Kulikov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Edmonton's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Shuts them down. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Luosterainen. And that's off a stick. Flips it on net. Denies him on the play. The Oilers have it from the corner. Here's a shot. Scores.
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Draisaitl's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Perry. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bennett.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Moves it to Nurse. Slides it to Draisaitl. Intercepted at center by Balinskis. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Quick pass across to Schmidt, and sends it just out of reach. Grabbed along the boards by Skinner. Great poke check on the reach. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Scores! Chucky lights the lamp. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Florida's found their skating legs here as they've made it a 1-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs. They find their push, and they've been able to get themselves within 1.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Greer. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he loses control here. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it to Kapanen. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. And makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Tkachuk's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period left to play. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Here we go, on-man rush. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. The Panthers gain possession. Quick feed to Forsling. Feeds the puck to Boqvist. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Answered the call on that play. Can't get it to go. Angles it over to Luosterainen. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Pushes it across to Hyman. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. Slides it over to Arvidsson. Scoops up the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brown. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Oilers are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Oilers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Bennett's got it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack. And that goes off course off the body. Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Nugent-Hopkins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Steps in with the block. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Dishes it to Verhaeghe. Just a great defensive read there. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Moves the puck over to Barkov. Takes a shot. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Passes it over.
Skinner's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Edmonton's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Boqvist. And that slides right out to center ice. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Oilers have it from their own end. Feeds it over. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark in this period, Edmonton's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Moves it to McDavid. Edmonton's got into the offensive zone. Picked off by Balinskis.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Sends the pass down low, and it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Pokes the puck away. All alone! Scores! Oh, wow! That's really close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Edmonton's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. And it's a quick pass to Perry. Back to the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Greer. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot! Wide!
Schmidt's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it on over to Kapanen. Works it across to Tkachuk. Poked away at center by Kapanen. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Oilers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw at center. Quick feed to Forsling. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Slides it across to Luosterainen. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Edmonton's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Oilers win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Brown. The Oilers gain the zone. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck over. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it quickly to Brown. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Oilers have it now. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Florida's looking to break out. Dished on over to Reinhart. Moves into the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner.
Barkov's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Quick stop by Skinner. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Moves it to Hyman. Pokes it away in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass to Emberson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bennett. Moves it to Rodriguez. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point blank.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Skinner stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Sends it quickly to Bouchard. He got all of that hit. Now a quick pass to Kulak. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Henrique's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Pass across to Greer. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
To the front. Denied by Skinner. Florida's playing the puck behind the net. Oh, and another big stop. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Edmonton's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Taken by Ekblad. Gets in front of it for the block. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. On the backhand in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Florida's won the draw. Slides the pass over to Verhaeghe. Dishes it off. Oh, he scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it. A very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
The Oilers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. And he keeps possession. And makes the save. Misses and high.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nurse. Big time stop there. Oh, and it's another save on the play. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Fires it! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official... Whistle set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already. Played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Puck sent over to McDavid. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Lets it go! Oh, spectacular save on the play!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this... uncomfortable, stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Perry. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick feed to Mikula. And he takes the feed. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Oilers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Perry. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. There he is from the slot. Sensational stop by Skinner.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like... He's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Bennett's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Shot! Too much congestion in front. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. There's another for the hit parade. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Kulak. Battle along the boards. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net. I absolutely love the coach's reaction here on that tying goal. Listen, his team has clawed their way back into this one, and finally you see some emotion behind the bench.
Florida's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And the play continues. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Shot! Put it off the post!
The Panthers swing another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, he comes up with a stop, and he got the glove on it.
Man, he recognizes that he has all the time and space in the world, and he just launches a clapper towards the net. There's so much heat on this. The goaltender doesn't know what to do with it. Eyes closed, but turns it away.
Florida's got it across the line. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gets it over to McDavid. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Emberson. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Oh, trapper saved by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nosek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Sends it in on the attack. Rocks him. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to McDavid. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Henrique's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. The Panthers have it now. Puck clears the zone. Passes it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Brown. Here's a shot. Big-time glove save by Bobrovsky. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Florida's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Panthers take it along the wall. Denied by Skinner. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the pass back at the point. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Oilers play it along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Handles the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expires. Quick feed to Ekblad. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Wow! What a stop by Skinner! Nugent Hopkins and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, wow! Stops him again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Oilers played along the wing. Oh, he rocked them!
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Fantastic save! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Janmark. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Takes the feed up ahead. Cross-ice pass! Huge steal in his own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Quick pass over to Barkov. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Skinner. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Henrique's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Emberson. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves the puck behind the net. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned.
McDavid standing up, ready to go.
Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Oh, what a save in front! No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. And it's a quick pass to Klingberg. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? There's another great save. Here's a a short pass to Ekblad. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Comes up with a good save. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Slides it diagonally to Kulikov. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here's a shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Oilers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. And that shot dives in traffic. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they manage to clear it. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Florida's got the puck. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Coming to the front of the net. Quick stop by Skinner.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he takes the pass. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the past, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
The Panthers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Angles it over to Hyman. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
Here's your change.
And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack. Look at this! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puts it on net with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Nikolai. Scores! I think that went off the defender.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Panthers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Puck grab by Kulikov. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Kapanen's got it along the wing. Handles that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Florida's won the draw. Hammers the shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kulak. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Henrique. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kulikov. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Fires it on net. Denies him.
Skinner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. And he takes the feed. Here's an odd man rush. Florida's got the puck. Sends a pass over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kulak. Puck picked up by Nosek. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Gadjevich. Puck picked up by Forsling. Feeds it down low. Puts it on net. And that doesn't reach the net. Edmonton's in now. Here's a great use of the stick, right blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And now it's over to Nurse. Solid check to slow him down. The Panthers played along the boards. Picked off by Nugent-Hopkins.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Florida's got possession at center. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. Grabbed along the board by Boqvist. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bouchard. Sends the pass over. And that's broken up. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Oilers look to start the transition game. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Pass it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Bobrovsky. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Directed over to McDavid. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Nurse. The Oilers have it against the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Nurse. And now he tries to get it across to Skinner. Takes the pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck battle along the boards. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And that's picked up by Perry. The Oilers move it ahead. Quick feed to Perry. Quick shot. Scores! Oil Country has come alive!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Florida's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Came up with the save on that play. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Henry. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who is only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw, they take the puck. Puts it in deep. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good hit on the play. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he passes it up ahead to Nugent-Hopkins.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Fires it. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Bennett. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And the puck's booted away. Takes the feed. Poked away by Ekholm. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he had a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
opponents recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. And not much on that one. The Oilers gain control of the puck. From the place 99 made famous. Comes up with the stop. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Moves around along the half wall. Caught into the glove by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Henrique's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Nice poke check. Skinner's taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call. Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Slides the puck over to Ekblad. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Works it across to Hyman. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shot! Glove save, and he made it look simple. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck dumped in. Takes the feed. The Oilers take it along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Slides the puck ahead to Draisaitl. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out. The Oilers are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
Nikola's almost out of the box.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Florida's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. drop, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot. Oh, fantastic stop here. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Quick pass to Skinner. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he had an answer with that save. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Draisaitl. Fires it into the offensive zone. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. And that goes off a player. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. The Oilers have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Emberson. Looks to set up at the point now. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And that pass goes off a stick. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Huge steal in his own end. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Answered the call there. That knocks him off the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Takes a shot. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Moves the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. No room for that one to get through. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. There's a hit on the play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. So often when you're the coach behind the bench, you want to neutralize your emotion and maintain composure. But often when you let it loose and you let your team know how pleased you are, it rallies everyone, garners momentum, and that's what it's done here in the third.
The Panthers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Moving into the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Boquist. Picks off the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the
Puts
save.
it off the outside of the frame.
The Oilers are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Slides it across. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Feeds it over to Janmark. Drives to the sweet spot. Makes it look easy with the pad. And he takes a shot. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Schmidt's got the puck. Oh, what a great save by Skinner. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Reaches out and pokes it away. Rips it and rips it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gains the zone on the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Shuts him down. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kulak. Receives the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get the puck to Hyman. Moves it to McDavid. Slides the puck over. Tosses it on to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Bouchard. Now a quick pass to Kapanen. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards.
Swap up.
And he takes the feed. And that's poked away by Reinhart. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Moves the puck to Kapanen. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Moves inside. With the stop. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's the shot. That's blocked. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he stopped that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Bennett. Over the line they come. Handles the puck. Stones him in front. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Boqvist. Penalty coming up. Looks to make a play over to Brown. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Edmonton's playing it from the side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Henrique's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Glove save, and the puck moves on.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nosek's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. Makes the move in front! Stops it with a glove!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Grabbed along the boards by Mikkola. The Oilers gain possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. They get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed from his own end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the pass. To his teammates. Feeds the puck over to Henrique. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And he's ridden off the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Oilers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Draisaitl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Oilers looking against the half wall. From behind the net. It's a shot!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time tracking and with players net front. Got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Edmonton's won the draw. Oh, great save there! Handles it along the blue line. What a steal of his own end. The Oilers take over on possession. With the one-timer. Teed up and turned away on his part. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Panthers win the draw. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck down low. Here he is with the backhander. Quick pass to Mikula. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Still has possession. Poked away at center by Verhaeghe. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Arvidsson. And that puck leaves the zone. Tries to get it to Arvidsson. Moves it to Hyman. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck. And here's the pass to Rodriguez. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puts it on net. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, brothers.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Edmonton's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picks it off, they go back on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Sends the pass over. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he feeds it down to Nurse. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Klingberg. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Henrique's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great use of the wall on the pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Quick snap. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers are on the attack. Fires it on net. Still keeps a hold of it. From behind his own net. Tosses it to Verhaeghe. And he lays him out with that collision.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it over to McDavid. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Feeds it over. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there. Long lead pass to Skinner. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Shuts the door with a great save. The Panthers have it against the wall. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Rodriguez. And the puck's kicked free. On the attack along the boards. Sends it down low. Across the point. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Rodriguez. Takes the feed. Shot! Scores! A timely finish and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Florida's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Good check, frees the puck up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Luostarina's lugging the puck. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Schmidt. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Balinskis. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Moves it to Schmidt. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Edmonton's team has really bought into the message from the coaches that you got to get in shot lanes. You got to play playoff hockey if you want to be successful.
Quick feed to Arvidsson. Slips by the check. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Oilers tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Puck grabbed by Forsling. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Hyman. The Panthers get a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Dishes it off. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Headman pass. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Puck moved over to Arvidsson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Kachuk's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Flips it up to net. Gets in front of it by laying out. And a great save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Big miss there.
Kachuk's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ekholm. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Change up.
Florida's going to play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Janmark. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Shot! And makes the save. There's another great save!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. The Oilers have it from their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Nice blocker save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And that's intercepted by Skinner. And he had the answer on that play. Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. Moves with the puck to the corner. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front!
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Quick pass to Skinner. And that's intercepted by Nosek. And he takes the dish. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Echo. The Oilers have it from the corner. Lets it go. And he keeps that one out. Florida's got it in their own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Moves it to Nosek. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Florida's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nugent Hopkins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Big-time one-timer stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There's another consecutive save. And look at they score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. It's always about game management, keeping the game close, knowing exactly where you are and how much time you have left. And all of a sudden, you kick it into another gear. You score that equalizer, and guess who kicked into another gear? The coach with his reaction behind the bench.
The Panthers have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Florida's got it along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that's knocked away by Forsman. Big-time stop. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Well, at these times of the game, with just an average power play tonight, it's your best players that have to find a way to perform. Yeah, your heart rate may be elevated, but this is the time where the money pays out.
Quick feed to Henrique. Picked off by Klingberg. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Breakaway! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Kapanen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead!
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it. The coach always has to have his thumb on the pulse of the team right now, and he's bringing that pulse after that go-ahead goal late in the third period. Just look at him behind the bench. He is electric. He's emotional, and he's sharing it with his entire team.
Florida's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Slides it over with pace to Janmark. Florida's got possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh words.
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
The Panthers with another big opportunity on the power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Feeds the puck across to Kapanen. Takes the feed at the point. Levels him with the hit. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Trying to get it out of their own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Towards the gaping net, and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Florida's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played, and they had an urgency at the end of the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Neither team given an inch in this series, and one shows a little momentum, the other counter strikes perfectly, Cheryl. What a series we've got here on our hands.
Well, it's all about the response, and no one's given the inch, no one's budging here. So this is going to go right down to the wire, and everyone knows that it's tied. And as you look ahead, it's getting to be a shorter and shorter series. So the energy, the intensity, although everyone's physically banged up, it is going to go through the roof in Game 5.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.